are they?
So
Me,
those three
I'm
songs.
very impressed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, why are they?
Akamakuma. 15 minutes past 2 p.m. is the time. Guys, we continue to reach out to you to support our free foundation relief project or relief fund, where we are putting or bringing back those smiles on the faces of our brothers and sisters, families affected by the dam spillage. All right, very crucial for us. And again, the number, that's the mobile money number for those of you asking on WhatsApp. It's 0597 433 110. 0597 433 110. All right. And of course, we're getting into the trends, brought to you proudly by
Bedway. So visit bedway.com.gh for more info.
That's right. And I know.
Alrighty. And so, yes, as Giovani already mentioned, we're thanking them for coming on board. But we need to play something before we
Oh,
do
yeah,
that?
if you want to, but if not, we can go ahead.
Oh, my God. Yeah. All right. So we will play, but let's just start it off with the story where Chief Executive Officer of defunct gold dealership firm Men's Gold, Nanapia Mensah, while he knew, do I say affectionately called Number One?
Yeah, Number One.
Okay.
Number One works.
Number One works.
Yeah.
Because
if you write Number One for court, this inside a bedroom.
A bedroom chain. Okay, very, very understandable. Says that he is going back to police to seek a refund of the money he deposited to them.
Why?
So according to him, he was taking it back when he heard that the 5 million given to the police, to disburse to the verified customers, almost say aKorfa courts
to advise.
And also, that's not the agreement. That's not the arrangement they came up with. So he's like, I don't understand what's going on. So, and me too, I'm saying that there's no way they'll give you back the money too. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's very, very complicated. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think the police also were saying that I'm thinking they did that based off of advice or something. But then again,
who's advising? The lawyers?
No, I think I'm saying AG, which is Attorney General.
Okay.
Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, they sat down, they came to a consensus, they decided that this is what the way forward. I don't know why the conversation has changed.
My issue is, how did we even get here?
Did we get here?
How did we get to this point where, and is it the case that he's had this money all this while?
Questioning for the gods.
For the number one issue, and especially this whole Men's Gold thing, there are folks who have, I want to put it this way, life hasn't been fair to them since this whole thing. Some folks have been struggling. Some marriages have gone down the drain because of this. Husband trust you, go give you money. You take go put somewhere.
You did not tell.
For years. Your presence in that house already, they register war. And there are people who probably were hoping to reap from this thing to take care of their medical bills, who probably might not be alive today to see this happen. So I'm like, in my head, I'm asking, with all this irreversible damages done, how did we even get here?
It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy because we did read stories where people,
these demonstrations from back then, and all this.
People had died because of the effects this thing has had on them, especially when they didn't see the end of the tunnel, whether if their monies were going to be paid to them anytime. So then it's been years. Since when? I think maybe some 2018. Yeah, I think thereabouts.
And what are they giving? Are they giving them their interest? Are they giving the principal?
That part of the information we do not know. Yeah, but what we know is this is the amount he has brought so far for it to be disbursed.
So more to follow.
More to follow because obviously, can now audio when I 5 million Ghana cedis card. So this is supposed to sort of cushion them, but now it's not. I don't know. Maybe since the developing story, we're hoping to get more updates on that one. More updates. We're sticking, a little while longer with the police and the IGP, Dr. George Ekufu. I know. He has stated that organizers of the hashtag Occupy Jilobi House protest have failed to submit evidence of police brutalities despite making wide allegations to the effect. And this he was saying at a stakeholders engagement that the police was having. Now people on social media are like, if you tell us this, we don't really understand where you're coming from, especially if people believe that there's a lot of information on social media, on the timelines, basically, for you to see for yourself. The stories are there, the photos, the visuals are there. So when you say that the people have not been able to come up with evidence, we really don't understand where you're coming from. And so they believe that the protesters decided to paint the police black by saying that they were brutalized, but then there's no evidence as at now to ascertain that. And so people on social media are not too happy about that. So that conversation is also happening on then. I've also got updates on the Ga Queen's funeral. Yesterday we were touching on the fact that the people were not too sure when they're supposed to close their shops and all of that. But there's a statement coming from so Sempe. Writing aKorfa. So I'm going to take my time before Sempe. Okay. So Lord. So it's from the Sempe Manche, chairman of the Central Funeral Planning Committee, and I'll read just a portion of it. So it's saying that there's an amendment to their previous notice of 4th September 2023. The Ghana Traditional Council has determined that shops and markets within Accra should be closed on Saturday, the 28th October 2023 only, and not from the 26th October to the 29th October 2023 to the 31st, as was previously announced. We have a photo of it on our Facebook, by the way, 3FM 92.7. You can also share your comments with us. We'll be reading them as the segment goes on. And so they are saying that in addition, we are required that all markets, shops, and offices in Accra should be draped in red and black. Their mourning colors from the 15th, obviously, to the 31st. So they're hoping that people would respect and comply fully with this announcement. So if you are out there and then you are a bit confused or you are not too sure what the actual thing is, so you're meant to close your shop on Saturday.
Okay.
Which is the 28th.
Very, very important.
Very important.
Guys,
Let's
when it comes to our traditional setup,
we don't have
they're
to.
the overlords, you understand?
So you need to respect that. And that's the thing on the timeline. That's the conversation. Yeah. Because this is what we're saying. You need to do.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that.
I actually don't. Today, for instance, I chanced on a few women having a conversation, and they were like, sorry the way it's gonna sound, but they were like, and we were quite then I will see you close your shops. Then, and in my mind I'm like, I think sometimes we need to take a pause to appreciate be in the other person's shoes, because then there's an example to give, because we've seen other how do we describe other ethnic groups when stuff happen like this, the way they go about it, and everybody complies. So then they're like, this is our moment, we need you to respect that. I think it's just the day. First they were saying from, I think, tomorrow all the way through, but now they're saying just the day. I don't think it really messes anything up if you just close your shop for a day and then respect what you know is going to happen on that day.
Very crucial.
Yeah, very crucial. And this one is not a very great story. So one person has been reported dead after a Kia truck rammed into the New Patriotic Party office at Okodan in the Adentan municipality of the Greater Accra region. Yeah, so
dead.
one person.
I hear she was just standing by.
Standing by.
Probably waiting for a ride or something.
And then there's one person who sell, I think both of them are here, are food vendors who sell along the road. I think that the one who unfortunately died was very close to the entrance. And she did not see
break matter.
And the truck was carrying crates of beer. And it had the description is a brake pad malfunction. Yeah. And that's how this person.
Car owners will tell you how they do this. Sometimes your car is telling you that jack my brake. Then call workshop. They be now they are too by weekend by weekend,
Saturday
past Sunday, but they say Monday afternoon, I see.
They be a tusheda.
Oh.
But yeah, and this one is from where's Kampala?
Yeah, Kampala, Uganda.
Uganda, yes. So the police in Nakasongola district, they are investigating circumstances under which a Kampala-based Pentecostal pastor lost his life as he attempted to set fire to articles that were allegedly housing suspected evil spirits. Yeah.
Articles.
Yes, please. He drove from his district or from his city all the way to another district to go to the home of one lady known as Jessica to pray. So basically like some exorcism happening. Now the lady is, recounting the whole story to the police and says that the man
this
prayed.
Lady is supposed to be from hell or something.
It looks like it,
so
according to the they're being going
on fire.
Oh, Jano.
It's not on fire.
No. So
he wasn't bent because
he went to bring the fire and call Baba shit.
And fire,
my lady anyway, and also aKorfa Jaba shit articles near war fear hono.
Okay.
And he died on the spot. He collapsed and
so
died.
It wasn't bent.
It wasn't bent. So now the police are still investigating
smoking
it.
Gun.
So people are saying so they know who are But I don't know.
That's sad.
Very, very sad.
Yeah, today Ciara's 38th birthday. I didn't even know she was
who?
Ciara, the musician.
Her what's birthday?
38.
Oh, sir. I
thought she was older.
Adrian Holding is 40 today.
Katy Perry, 39.
Oh.
Yeah. Hillary Clinton is 75. At least I should do something else. So today's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. I've got a birthday shout to do. Guys, record this for me.
Record this.
Please.
Who is it? Who are we celebrating?
Let me get into it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, some banks have started sending messages about them not opening their branches.
Yes, their branches. Yes.
Especially the Accra main area to do Makola Ring Road, Movenpick, North Industrial Area, Dan Suman and West Hill Mall branches. They'll be closing. Some will be closing 4 p.m. and all that. So if you've got plans, guys, make sure that you note this. Very, very crucial. Sorry, let me get this.
Okay, cool.
Very, very important for me. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Happy birthday shouts going out to you, Danswa Nate. Yeah, Danswa Nate is a group head of HR and admin at Regimano Grade Limited. Happy birthday to you. October was your special. Celebrate your birthday with Katy Perry and also Hillary Clinton and then lots of greats, including yourself. So have an awesome one. Grow in grace. And I'll be dropping a favorite song for you as well. 3FM Drive continues. And thank you so much.
Before I go, though, quickly read a few messages that have come through. Let me do that quickly. So we have this message from, someone is saying something to me. What is that? So it says he's still looking for evidence when there are so much videos out there, including the journalists who were assaulted too. And then there's this one from...
Was it from the IGP thing?
Yes, from IGP thing. And then there's this one also from Lawa. Says, aKorfa, you need to increase your kinky consumption to be able to pronounce the words. I should. That's so right. And then, so basically, he's engaging with our content. Really appreciate it. But join us same time tomorrow when we're on the trend, so you can share your thoughts with us on our stories, and we'll be reading your comments right here. We appreciate you. Also like to say a very big thank you to Bedwing. Their enhanced early partial and auto cash out feature lets you cash your bets out early, cash out a portion of your ongoing bets, or even set your bets to cash out automatically. All this is to give you way more control over every thrilling bet you play. So sign up today at betway.com.gh. Terms and conditions apply. It's regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18 betting. Betway, get way more. And that's it for the trends and ENT.
Thank you. All right, quick break. When we return, there is more on the music side. Stay with us.
Go for gold and bet